All right, good morning, friends. Hello, Animal Science. How are you doing today? Um, I'm having a great day here, except it snowed last night. But good news is almost all the snow is melted. Yay! It can be spring again. Here today to give you a little video about the artificial insemination lab that you have on your schedule for Monday. I want to make sure you understand this, that I give you a video in case you have troubles so that you can just watch my video instead of getting sad and frustrated and whatever. I'll help you as much as you want. This is an inquiry lab. So in class, a lot of times it is figure it out, try to think through it and problem solve a little bit. It's okay to get frustrated. That's okay at home too. And then you're gonna kind of, get yourself out of that, all right? So you're getting in your envelope of goodies, either to your house or mailed, either mailed or in-person dropped off, but I just drop them off in mailboxes. All of these materials that are laid out here on the table in a Ziploc bag, and then I gave you a paper copy of this lab so that you weren't like, what the heck is this that Mrs. Burnson dropped off? This is unbelievable. I don't even know what it is. So that you could work through it. The electronic copy will be posted on Google Class as well, though. Some of you may have gotten extra lifesavers. I was trying to experiment with mailing these, with bubble wrapping them, with, I don't even know what, and some of the drop-off ones, I found some extra lifesavers that weren't broken, so I ended up putting them in the bags. But anyway, you should have 4 lifesavers, not broken, 4 rubber bands, a balloon, and a straw. The objective of the lab: construct the reproductive tract. And we'll clarify, this is a female reproductive tract that we're trying to construct. So you should think about the things you learned last week about how this comes together, how the female tract comes together, and how you might make this. It says place 4 candies into the neck of the balloon. Wrap a rubber band between each candy, and then insert straw through the cervix. Okay? And then your observations, what do the lifesaver candies represent? And I'm not going to give that away because I want you to think about that. What part is it representing in the female tract? And it does say it on this paper. Woo-hoo. What does the large end of the balloon represent? So think about this being the female reproductive tract. What would this big cavity represent? What were some of your challenges? What difficulties did you encounter when inserting the straw? What are some advantages? And extra credit is not tearing the balloon. Oh. And so you don't actually have to take a picture of this one. Some of the other activities I've given for some classes, I've recommended taking a picture or asked for a picture to show evidence for grading. But you don't have to take a picture unless you want the extra credit. Like I said, if your materials break or you get frustrated, which sometimes happens in class and I hand out new ones and I didn't have enough, so I didn't do that with you guys in mailing stuff and whatever. You can just watch the video and eat your lifesavers, eat your broken lifesavers, whatever you want. So anyway, how do we get this done? So the balloon here, you want to kind of stretch out, and you get your lifesaver. You want to get in here. It works best if these lifesavers don't get all over your sticky hands. You don't get your sticky hands all over the lifesavers too much before you get them in the balloon, okay? And somehow you guys got 2 sizes of balloons. Some of you got 9-inch balloons, and some of you got 12-inch balloons. I think the 12-inch balloons probably will work better for this process. You just need to work through this, okay? And to give you a heads up, my lifesavers are kind of sticky this morning. My husband lit the stove, and it's really warm in my house right now. you want to get all the lifesavers into the big part of the balloon to begin with. That is your goal here. And I actually haven't done this one myself in a while. I think I've watched a lot of students work through it, but I haven't done it. All right. Mrs. Burnson for the win. I can get it out of the neck of the balloon here. There we go. One in. Okay. And I'm going to try a little different strategy because, you know, problem solving. I've seen students do this before and have helpers where they like stretch the balloon out. And I'm going to attempt to do this with myself. Ivan's not going to help me today.
Well, that sucks.
And here's my third one. Oops. Trying to do it by myself again. Almost dropped my lifesavers on the floor. And there's the fourth one. So now that they're in the balloon, I'm going to try to line them up. Ugh. So that they are stacked like they would be in a lifesaver roll. Okay. And again, I am fighting sticky lifesavers. Probably should have like put them outside or something like that. Sticky lifesavers and sticky balloon. But that's part of this lab activity, folks. And like I said, if yours break or things get too frustrating, that's why you're watching me do it. So what I'm actually doing here is I'm trying to get them on this straw already to see if I can help. That's going to help me move them into where I want them to be, which is the neck of the balloon.
Right.
Okay, so you can work at this like I'm doing here, but it's okay if you're, so I used a small balloon today, and you can see that it's kind of, you know, getting the best of me a little bit, but the more that I'm able to like stretch the
No, like I said, I mean,
balloon
it's
here
drivable
over
in
the
Lasker place, but no, I don't want to get it
stretch over the neck of the balloon, the better you're gonna be. But part of this is that it is kind of challenging. Again, sticky lifesavers, bad deal. If you have lifesavers that are not so sticky, then you're gonna have much better luck at this. I'll go on to the next part for the sake of the activity, and what we're doing here is we're putting an elastic band between each of the lifesavers. And this helps represent one of the parts that we are looking at in our reproductive tract. And you may only need 3. You can do a 4th one if you want to. This one maybe would be at the end. And then you're attempting to slide your straw in there. Okay. So again, we're modeling here. We're modeling different components of the reproductive tract. Ideally, the rest of your balloon would be coming out the end here. For me, like I said, my lifesavers kind of prevented me from getting this right, but I'm gonna play with it a little more, and then I'm gonna show you what the finished product looks like after I get off camera so that I can just give you a picture. All right, so have fun with this. Like I said, you can just watch my video. You can go from there, or you know, try it out. You want some extra credit points, then you can try your own and see if you can get it to go. And hopefully I gave you guys the bigger balloons, and that'll help you out with that. So, all right, guys, thanks so much. Have a great day, and we'll see you soon. Bye.